Hey football fans, welcome to week 3 of the NFL season. Let's all give a big shout out to Jimmy66 for winning the week 2 football pool with 12 wins last week. Last week's winner, Big Slick in Virginia, and this week's newcomer, the Wax Pack Dad, made for good competition, each racking up 11 wins. And a big thank you to everyone else who participated. Now let's get down to business. Okay, the Thursday night game showcases the New York Giants at the San Francisco 49ers. The Giants got embarrassed in week 1 and then staged a huge comeback in week 2. Not really sure where this will put them from a consistency standpoint, and the 49ers, on the other hand, won handedly in week 1 and looked good in week 2 as well. I think the 49ers are the real deal playing at home, so I will take them for the win, 31-17. On to the Sunday games. The Indianapolis Colts travel to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson has looked good at times for the Colts, but has left each of the first 2 games to injury. The Ravens struggled a bit in week 1 and then seemed to put it together in week 2, so I'll take the Ravens at home 30-21. Okay, next up, the Tennessee Titans at the Cleveland Browns. The Titans have been on both sides of the line in close games, losing to the Saints in week 1 and then edging out the Chargers in week 2. The Browns looked good beating up on the Bengals in week 1, but costly mistakes foiled them in the week 2 matchup against the Steelers. The Browns were also dealt a heavy blow, losing running back Nick Chubb to what seems to be a season-ending injury. I think this game will come down to coaching, and I give Vrabel a slight edge over Stefanski. Titans win 24-21. The Atlanta Falcons traveling to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Falcons have a power running identity, and it's been working well for them. They beat the Panthers in week 1 and pulled off what some people might call an upset against the Packers in week 2. The Lions stunned the nation, beating the Chiefs in week 1 and lost a tough one against the Seahawks in overtime in week 2. I still like the feisty Lions to make the playoffs this year, and they will do so by winning games like this one. Lions win 28-20. The New Orleans Saints will take on the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Derek Carr and the Saints are on a roll, winning their first 2 games, while the Packers beat the Bears in week 1 and then lost to the Falcons in week 2. I think the Saints defense will keep Jordan Love under wrap, and the Saints will win this one 27-24. Our second of 2 divisional matchups this weekend features the New England Patriots at the New York Jets. The Patriots are struggling this year, and the Aaron Rodgers-less Jets are struggling as well. The Jets have the better defense and still have some playmakers on offense, while the Patriots are still searching for answers at QB. I know Belichick will keep the Patriots team competitive, but I just can't see them winning this one. Jets win 24-17. The Buffalo Bills at the Washington Commanders. Josh Allen struggled in week 1 and returned to true form last week against the Raiders. Sam Howell has quietly been consistent, leading the team to a 2-0 start. I think the Bills are starting to put together the pieces, and the Commanders won't get enough from Howell to overcome, so the Bills are going to win 31-20. The Carolina Panthers at the Seattle Seahawks. Rookie Bryce Young is still trying to figure it out, while Geno Smith is starting to get back on track. I think the Seahawks are a more balanced team and look for them to hand Young his 3rd loss. Seahawks win 28-21. The Dallas Cowboys at the Arizona Cardinals. The Cowboys are seemingly in midseason form already and playing at a high level. And the Cardinals are just not ready. I think the Cowboys dominate this one 35-10. The Chicago Bears at the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Fields is mistake-prone with 3 interceptions and 3 fumbles in 2 games, while the Chiefs are just getting back to a full roster with Chris Jones back and Travis Kelce coming back to full health. Look for the Chiefs to take an early lead and never look back here. Chiefs win 31-20. Next up, the Pittsburgh Steelers travel to Sin City to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Both teams coming in at 1-1, with the Raiders losing to the Bills in week 2, while the Steelers put together a solid defensive performance to beat the Browns. Both Jimmy G and Kenny Pickett are underperforming with the same number of interceptions as touchdowns, and both running games are abysmal, ranked 30th and 31st overall for yards. Both defenses are evenly matched, and this game is a toss-up. I'm going to take my Steelers to win 28-24. All right, we've got another Monday night doubleheader. The early game features the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both teams are coming in at 2-0. This could be a trap game for the Eagles. The Eagles are coming in with the number 1 defense against the rush, while Tampa Bay comes in at number 2. While the Bucs pass defense comes in at number 24, 7 spots higher than the Eagles. Magic Mayfield has the Bucs believing, and being in Tampa Bay, I'm calling this one an upset. Bucs win 28-27. The late Monday night game showcases the Rams against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals come limping into this game at 0-2, while the Rams put up a decent effort in a loss against the 49ers last week. With Joe Burrow nursing that calf injury and the exciting play of some young players on the Rams, I think the Rams will pull this one out. Rams win 24-21. Okay, those are my picks. Don't forget to submit your picks no later than Friday at midnight. You can find both the link to register and the link to make your picks in the description below. Good luck to everyone, and I'll see you next time.